The federal government requires communities to count the number of people who are unhoused each year. And tonight, that count, known as a pit count, is underway in Lucas County.
And this year, the count comes with extra urgency as frigid temperatures and full shelters put more people at risk.
Steve Iwanek, he joins us now with one of the organizers of tonight's pit count to talk about the importance of the next 16 hours.
Yeah, Jeff Gilley, you have it right. In these next 16 hours, it's not going to get really any warmer for these volunteers that are going out all around Lucas County. But I'm joined by one of them right now, Mike Clark with the City of Lucas County Homelessness Board. Mike, it's a cold one tonight. Thanks for stopping by with us here. So you're getting ready. Your truck's already started. You're going to be heading out to try and help some people out in our community here. So this is your 8th time doing this. Talk to me what keeps bringing you back and why this is such an important stretch of time here for this county.
Well, I started doing this, as you said, about 8 years ago was my first one, and it's very impactful for me. When you can make a connection with somebody that's living under the bridge, that was my first count. I made a connection with a young man who had exited the foster system, and that's where he was living because that's all he had. That really impacts you, that people are in a situation they have no control over, and you might be able to do something about it.
Yeah. You guys have about 50 volunteers that have helped out from the dayside hours and also nighttime tonight. About 24 people are going out across this county. So talk to me about just some of the things that they'll be doing over the course of these next handful of hours.
Well, because of the extreme cold, we're not doing any walking, or very little walking. We'll do driving and then get out of the cars to interact when we come across somebody that we want to talk to, and we'll see if they want to talk to us. So mostly it'll be driving. They'll be looking at parking lots for vehicles that people might be living in, and there's telltale signs on how you can do that and where you look and all that sort of thing. We'll also look for evidence of trails going through the fresh snow, so into the woods or behind buildings or behind vacant houses, things like that. That's another way we can kind of figure out, should we look here or should we not?
Yeah. You know, this year in particular, I was with you guys last year. It was cold. It's January. But this year, we're talking some pretty deadly cold temperatures, especially at night for these people. So, you know, what can you just say about this particular year and this particular pit count with the kind of weather that we're having?
Well, I'm hoping that we don't find a lot of people outside tonight because this is deadly weather. If you're outside tonight and you're not prepared, you're not waking up in the morning. But we do have lift available that we can take people to shelter or to the warming centers if we do find them and they want to go. Yeah. So they might not be aware of that option, so hopefully we can get people to safety.
Yeah, and we're wishing you guys and all the volunteers the best tonight. Please be safe out there. Everybody that could be watching this story, if you're interested in volunteering with this group, there will be some opportunities potentially tomorrow, helping out at some libraries. And from there, just wish these people the best as they venture off into this cold night to help the people in our community. But for now, here in downtown Toledo, Steve Iwanek, WTOL 11.